Hey guys, the Bureau of Immigration, the modernization bill has approved on the third reading, and it is good news, and we're going to discuss that. Stick around. Alright guys, so as you can see, the Immigration Modernization Bill approved. It was on Monday, May 29th. Now this article really doesn't go into any detail about the visas per se. Really 99% of the bill has to do with just the structuring and the everyday tasks and running of the Bureau of Immigration. Only really a couple, like 2 pages or 3 pages really have anything to do with the visas. So I do have a PDF file of that, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. And I'm going to discuss a little bit of how it works and what changes we can expect to see. The PDF of the bill, the modernization bill that had passed on Monday, and we're going to go through that, but I want to explain currently how it works here in the Philippines. Now, currently, when you arrive in the Philippines, you get 30 days upon arrival. And after that, you can extend all the way up to 3 years without ever having to leave. Now, initially, I had watched some videos and saw some articles on how they think it's going to change to just one extension. I was wrong. I apologize. I jumped the gun on that. But there is good news in this. So initially, like I said, when you come out to the Philippines, you get 30 days upon arrival, visa free. It will now move to 59 days, which is fantastic. Basically, your first extension currently, when you arrive, you get 30 days, and then you can go and extend. Your first extension is for 29 days. So basically, they've combined that, and you now get 59 days upon arrival. I don't know the exact date of when it will go into effect. The president still has to sign off on it, and that's expected to happen. So once that happens, maybe a few months down the line, possibly October or so. There has been some talk that you will have to do an exit clearance for all stays now in the Philippines. I will include a link to the PDF in my description and also the pinned comment. Somebody else in the comments on my last video, they were saying that another difference is you only be able to stay up to 2 years now, but I didn't see that in the bill either. So again, if somebody finds that in the bill, please point that out to me. As far as I have read and my understanding is the only change that I see is that when you initially come to the Philippines, you will now get 59 days. Now, a couple things unknown are currently, the way it works in the Philippines currently, when you arrive, you get 30 days upon arrival. Your first extension is 29 days. And then the next time you extend, you can extend for another 29 or 59 days, and then some locations will let you do 6 months even. It's at that point you will need to get what's called an Alien Certificate of Registration. It's an ACR card is the name the shortened name of it. Now, I don't know when you would have to do that on this new bill. I'm assuming it will stay the same. You'll get 59 days upon arrival with the new Modernization Act. And then your next extension, your very first extension, you would be required to get the ACR card. I believe that's the way it'll work, if it matches the way it is currently with the time frame. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bill here currently. Okay, so here we have the different types of visas. We have the temporary visitors visa, which is going to pertain to most of us. Visitors coming to the Philippines for a temporary period for reasons of business, pleasure, or health. You got the business pleasure, which, like I said, is going to be most of us. And temporary visitors who stay in the Philippines for holiday, including sightseeing, recreation, and visiting relatives. There's also all kinds of different health. There's transit, who have to pass through the Philippines for a stopover. These are all the different types of visas. So we're going to head down to the information on the tourist visa. Okay, so section 56 of page 40 of the PDF file, or page 38 of the actual PDF document, Conditions and period of authorized stay of temporary visitors. The initial period of authorized stay for a foreign national admitted as a temporary visitor under Section 44A, which was the previous section, of this act shall not exceed 59 days, calendar days from the date of arrival, subject to bilateral, regional, and multilateral visa agreements entered into the Philippines, provided that the conditions for extensions and total period of authorized stay shall be prescribed. And so that's the 59 days that you'll be stayed. Can't take employment, can't join any business, can't become a student, no different than the way it is currently. And that's basically all it says. Wait, I stand corrected. It does look like there is an exit clearance I see on page 43 of the PDF file. A temporary visitor departing from the Philippines shall, after the expiration of the initial authorized stay, apply for immigration clearance and pay the prescribed fees and charges therefor. So it looks like there is an exit clearance, and it looks like it'll be for everyone. So I do see the exit clearance. What I don't see is the length of stay. And so if somebody can look through this and see that, please let me know. But I don't see anything about on the length of stay. So as of right now, it looks like everything's really pretty much the same, except for you can stay 59 days initially, and everybody will have to do an exit clearance no matter how long you stay, I guess, and pay the fees. Current fees to exit are 500 pesos. So anyway, I'm going to have the link to this PDF file. If somebody can find out somewhere in here the length that you can stay, and several people had mentioned it in my last video that now it's going to change to 2 years. I've been looking, I haven't seen that. The only thing, again, that I see is initial stay, 59 days instead of 30, and everybody will have to do an exit clearance. That's what I'm seeing. So questions, comments, let's have that discussion down below. Let's wait and see. Hopefully somebody can find where it says how long you can stay. But it looks like nothing's changed on that part of it from what we can see. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.